Yeah, that's alright.
There you go. You're keen on the beers. You already got them going.
It's a game
Nice.
about dwarves. You want to be in the environment, in the mood, don't you?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, my name is Luke, and I'm running a bit of a show called Game Studies GG, and so I'm just here with Tomo, someone I met through playing the game. So would you like to just quickly introduce yourself there, Tomo, and maybe just tell us quickly why you're here, about your account level being 11,101, and why that is?
Yeah, well, when the game came out back in, was it March 2019, in early access, I jumped on, I was playing it with a buddy of mine, and throughout playing the game, he sort of noticed the gentleman we were playing with was never got ammo resupplies or anything. It was just a bit bizarre. I thought nothing of it, being new to the game. And then he goes, just screenshot this at the end, and we got like 100 million experience points at the end of the game. So I went from level 1 to level 20. And I thought nothing of it, thinking, oh, it's a bit bizarre. You go from 1 to 20, max level. And yeah, and he goes, just keep a note of that, because that's not normal. Then obviously playing the game for 12 months effectively, never sort of got that happen again, except for the few games I played with this one guy. And after that, it's sort of like, oh, well, that's interesting. This guy's obviously using exploits or whatever. And then jump on the forums, found a little bit out myself, and apparently this one guy was a bit rampant doing it, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really faze me too much. I have been booted a couple of times, people thinking I'm a cheater.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's more of a conversation starter, I think, than
anything
else.
Interesting. So this happened like way back when the game was still pretty early.
Yeah, I think it was patch 7, I think.
Yeah, and so you didn't really, you thought it could have almost, it seemed abnormal, but you weren't sure, and you saw some research out yourself.
Yeah, effectively.
Yeah.
And then once the update, I think it was update 20 came out, so you could promote your dwarves. Sort of, I promoted my character once, and then all of a sudden I've gone from bronze or no rank at all the way through bronze, silver, and gold. So.
Yeah. Oh, cool, man. You said it didn't phase you that much, but I would like to actually just continue chatting about that a bit later on.
Yeah, that's fine.
But we played recently. We did some deep dives, and before that, we did a bit of a mining mission. So I just wanted to give people a quick idea of, and you yourself as well, a bit of an idea of how I reacted to seeing your account level. So just loading into the mission, I instantly noticed your account level, and I was that's the highest one I've ever seen. Even other people have had similar situations that I've seen. That's still the highest. Yeah.
Well, the probably difference is I've probably played a few more games with said exploiter than as opposed to them. Because a lot of people would just leave the game when you would join. But at the end of the day, I'd already put 100 or so hours in, and it was just something new and interesting to play. So at the end of the day, it doesn't faze me too much for like that aspect of it. If it was competitive, I disagree with it completely. I've had a lot of player unknown games ruined by people cheating and the likes. I'm sure you're probably on the same page as that. So.
So yeah, I don't know if you remember just the other night. So when I was loading in, I was looking at your account level, and my brain's already ticking over, and I'm starting to picture these ideas of hacker and these kinds of concepts coming in, whether, didn't know, but I thought maybe this guy's a hacker, it's a common thing, as you're saying, and so I was already like ready to ask, is there a hack being used in this game right now? And I think I did ask that in the text, and I was going to leave immediately if there was, because I just really never wanted my account to be like altered like that.
I was going to say, just on that same subject you're just saying, the devs have put something in place to prevent, obviously, what happened to myself happening to other players. So there's a max XP cap you can gain. I do remember reading somewhere in the patch notes.
Per mission, is it?
One guy was going through, and obviously being it's a multinational game, it's in different regions, different countries, apparently a lot of people were exploiting it. And so I end up having a bit of a discussion with old mate about it, just going like, how are you able to do this? So you yourself, being familiar with the game, like a driller at the end of the game. A lot of people just drill to the pod because it's easier, it's faster, it's no hassle. He would play an engineer and have unlimited ammo, have no reloads, and basically use the 40mm grenade launcher as a drill. And he would drill through the game faster with an explosive than he was able to with the driller. And say he'd play the driller and he wouldn't have to worry about reloads, or his drills would never overheat. He'd play the gunner and just basically have full automatic fire without any wind up. It was interesting to see it because it's like, well, obviously there's a vulnerability and people love exploiting vulnerabilities in society as a whole.
Yeah.
But on the whole, 90% of people, I would imagine, don't go out of their way to try and exploit it. Because, morality compasses all the rest of it.
Yeah, interesting. I remember when I was asking, is there any hacks being used? I just wanted you to think about that moment, and you did reply with just a question mark initially. So just talk me through what your thoughts were when you saw me typing what I said, asking, is there any hacking going on in this game? Just talk me through your thoughts. What did you think?
Oh, it happens a lot now, because obviously, as you just said, the account level is so high. A lot of people straight away assume that I'm cheating the game. But as you were seeing in the game, I still went down, I still died, I still ran out of ammo. And at the end of the day, it's like victim in a way, but like that, I don't consider it that. I just think it's more of an oddity. As the gentleman we were playing with, I think his name was The Entire World. He also mentioned that he had played games with someone that exploited it, and he had to go through and contact the devs to get it changed.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, a lot of people have had it happen. So I've, as I said, been playing this game for over 12 months, and there's probably been a dozen people that I know that have played with this guy. And so there's a lot of people out there that probably have the same experience. I think you can reset your account, but at the end of the day, I'm not using anything that I got out of that as an exploit. It's like, obviously my XP level is considerably higher than most, but it doesn't affect the game in a negative way. If it was something that affected the game in a negative way, I would have obviously gone through and done something about it.
Yeah, and as you said, it's a talking point.
So I mentioned that last night as well.
Yeah.
More or less, it was just a conversation starter.
Yeah. That's good. Especially in a co-op game like this, it's pretty cool. Good way to look at it. Have you ever used a hack or cheat in any game?
Me, myself, I have in offline games. It's like single-player games, like you've played Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And, have all the guns and have all the police chasing you and the rest of it. For things like that, I do.
Yeah.
But for any competitive online game, I'm not smart enough to be able to do any of that.
Oh, okay.
I've got brilliant computer-minded friends that do all of that. Well, I say do that. I say have been known to be able to do that. I myself, I don't do it. Because I want to play a competitive game. I want to see if my skills are better than somebody else's, which I'm sure, which is the point.
Right.
The competitive aspect, but you don't want to have someone sitting there being able to see through walls or having no reloads on their guns so they can just keep mowing everybody down. There's no fun in that. That's what's the point.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to chug this beer. Been holding it for long enough. So that kind of does cover that. Like, had a follow-on question with just, what's your opinion on hacking in general? You kind of just answered it. So really just the point of the game to you is just to test your skills and, if you're hacking and cheating.
As a competitive game, like something like Deep Rock, which I think it's quite cozy, effectively. So that you jump on, you have a game, you enjoy it. There's nothing sort of out of place with it. I think that's great myself, but then at the end of the day, if it was something competitive, where you were actually actively trying to beat other players, I don't think there's any point in cheating. But me, myself, I don't use any of the exploits or any of the cheats myself, because I like playing this game for the game's sake.
Yeah. So you kind of were touching on it a bit more, but I wanted to ask you about your experiences in this game, Deep Rock Galactic, just after your account level had been altered this way. So, I think if you can say any examples or times that you remember, you mentioned people kicking you, you've mentioned that it's a talking point. Yeah, just run us through some of your experience having an account level like this.
Well, I was going to say, with that, it's only sort of since they've put the promotions in, since it's happened, and a lot of the people I play this game with regularly, they knew about it because they'd played with the guy or had heard stories of this guy that had these incredible skill sets, and they had a bit of a chuckle themselves. But then as soon as the update came out where you could promote your dwarf, obviously I stood out. A lot of people thought it was bizarre, or they thought I was a dev, and it's like, no, I'm not a dev. This is basically I've played a game with someone that cheated, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
And I've gone, oh, okay, yeah, no worries. And a lot of people just sort of take it at that and go, yeah, no worries, because I'm not playing any better than anybody else.
Yeah, yeah. It was clear to me that you weren't using any hacks when I played with you either, as well, so...
And so it's not like I'm going out of my way to cheat someone out of the experience of the game either. And
so
no. How I see it, it's just sort of, a lot of people go, hey, look, what are you doing? Basically, F off. And it's like, that's fine, man.
Yeah.
I look at a place, I'm happy to leave because I don't phase it that much. And I like playing this game with other people. And if it was really that affected me that much, I'd just host considerably more games. But at the end of the day, it doesn't phase me too much. But I have noticed since the last patch, and obviously this game got considerably more popular, a lot more people see me and go, yeah, nah, that's not right, get out. Or the moment they realise it's like, hey, look, this dude's account level is considerably higher, so they'll boot you. And it's like, oh, that's fine. You think I'm exploiting and cheating the game for you? That's fine, man. Because I don't take it personally that, hey, you're the reason that there's a problem. So it's like, oh, it is what it is.
And you say so sort of a double-edged sword, but lately with more people playing, you think you're seeing more people get negative responses, but there's also the positive novelty of it as well, and talking point like you said.
Say with yourself, having a conversation about it. A lot of people ask the question, and then it leads to conversation. It's like, this game is really fun for these reasons, and it's like you'd never have that conversation with someone unless something was wrong or out of place.
Yeah.
So,
no, you're right.
A lot of people sort of come across and go, well, either. So there was a couple of young lads I was playing with, some uni students, and they said this game is fun, but it's like, something's wrong with your level. Like, you seem to be considerably higher than it. It's like, oh, look, I have played this game a lot, but at the end of the day, yes, my level is kind of unattainable naturally. So you can do it, but it would take, I'm imagining, probably considerably more than a year to do it if this is the only game you're playing. A lot of people have jobs and social lives, so no one's going to sit there and play a game.
I was doing the math.
7,000 hours.
I was doing a bit of the math on your account, and compared to my account, and basically you've played double the amount of hours I've played, but you're 60 times my level. So you're right. It's naturally unattainable. But so one question, I'm pretty sure you can refresh your account, wipe it and start again. Why did you've obviously chosen not to do that? What are some of the reasons? Like, you could have wiped it as soon as it happened, or why did you choose to keep it like this?
This goes back to what we were saying before. When it was patch 20 or whatever it was, when they came out with the promotions, it never affected any of it beforehand. No one would see that I was my account level was so high. All they would see is in the old screenshots that I had hundreds of millions of experience points. Because originally, when you play the game, it would just go through and just continually adding your experience points into like a pool, effectively. And then since this came out, you can only level up to 25. Then once you hit 25, you go through, you promote your dwarf, then you continue to go through and just keep upping it. But then, as you're saying, I've got double the amount of playtime that you have, but obviously my account is 60 times higher. That and all the resources I mined myself, and I'd rather not go through. So whenever a new patch comes out, I can buy everything. I've got everything.
You don't want to.
It's kind of like a legacy thing.
No, I get it. I get it. You don't want to have to wipe your progress, in a sense, like just because someone else.
And with that, exactly, I've done nothing wrong by playing the game and enjoying it. Someone else has done something, and obviously I've got something out of that, which is the experience points. Yeah,
and like you said, it really doesn't affect the game that much. Like, it's not. Yeah. So, just a couple more questions. Overall, how do you feel about your account being 11,101? A, do you wish it never happened? B, I like having a higher level? Or C, it just doesn't bother you?
Realistically, it doesn't faze me.
Yeah, you said before, it doesn't really faze you. All right. And just wondering now, it doesn't affect, it's not a number that really affects the gameplay, as we said, but there's a sense of progression associated with our account levels, right? So, if you understand, for me, like, I would hate for someone to mess with my numbers, so to speak. So how has this affected your sense of progression in the game?
Realistically, it hasn't. I don't see it has, because I play this game for fun. I don't play it to be an elitist.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is probably the kind of community that make it like a speedrunning community would probably love this game for the fact that everything's RNG every game. Then you got the deep dives, which are set, so you can go through and basically shave off seconds to beat everybody else's time. How I see it in this game, it doesn't really faze me too much, because at the end of the day, it just comes down to, I've played this game for a long time. It's like any other, like an MMO for the example. Well, I've got a buddy that's been playing World of Warcraft since it came out, and so whenever anything comes out, he's got all the resources, all the stuff he needs with his guild, they can get all the gear they want straight away.
Yeah.
They don't have to go through and mine all the new ores or remine this or redo this. And it's the same as how I see this. I've been playing this game for considerably longer than most, and I don't see why I should have to give it. Like, I'm happy for my account to go back to like level 300. It doesn't faze me at all.
Yeah.
But I don't want my resources that I've played the game and earned that way to be taken away from me.
The resources, the numbers, yeah, you're right. The number really doesn't have any tangible effect on the game. It's all about those resources and all that sort of stuff, and really just the gameplay experience. Did you have any like closing remarks that you want to say or anything like that? Anything to DRG management or anything like that?
I do. Let's hit V for the boys.
Rock and stone, brother.
Oh, this is a good chat.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did this, Luke. I hope it kind of opens the door to more conversations with people, as opposed to people just assuming. So, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. People either love it or they hate it. So,
well, that's it. Hopefully, we can tell a bit more of a story behind gamers and things that go on for gamers and non-gamers alike to sort of understand a bit more about our world. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll finish up on the recording. And did you want to have a game or anything, or did you have to go?
Yeah, I'm happy, man. It's up to you.